everybody, and welcome to Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie Part 2. I apologize for us being a few minutes late. Some technical difficulties. It seems that the buttons on my phone are right where Julie hooks it up to the phone holder thing, and so it kept shutting stuff off. So Julie quickly got into my account on her phone. So, here we are. So hopefully, with that little at my very first live, things will go smoothly the rest of the morning or video. So
you got this. Yes.
Okay. Today is Sunday. It is October 20th. And
did you say who you were?
No, my name is Susan LaCroix. Okay, you guys know me, right? We're good. All right. So, as Julie mentioned in her video, we've had a crazy busy visit here. We got in Thursday night, and then Friday, my brother and sister-in-law came for lunch and a visit, and then Friday we were doing a road trip to see Claire at college and Tom and Elise in their new apartment. And got home.
And we were gone all day. we got back at like 8 p.m.
Yeah. And I was toast. I was absolutely toast.
Well, here's the complication. You were working on projects to share.
Yes.
And then this morning I realized that what you were working with is not available to purchase.
Correct. So we quick switched channels, if you will, and decided to go with Carrying Leaves, which I do not have, but fortunately Julie does. So we are in the mini catalog, and I don't have this set, and I don't want to buy it. I have lots of leaves.
You're going to resist.
I'm going to try. So here we are on page 59 of the mini catalog. It's a stamps only set. It's a 2-step stamping. It is a distinctive stamp set.
I love
There's
that
a couple
it's so
little
cheap.
greetings.
It's only $17.
It is. It's only $17. Don't tell me that. It's $170. No. Anyway, so it is. It's distinctive with the shading here, and then the outline stamp. And so you may not think there's a whole lot you can do with this, but there really is. As if you saw Julie's video, then you'll saw the samples she shared. And I'm kind of casing one, but I'm doing something a little bit different with it. So, and I have no samples.
Because you don't have the stamp set.
I don't have the stamp set.
That's
exactly right. All right, so let me bring in my pieces, and the directions or the measurements are in the description.
They will be added.
They will be added.
After lunch.
After lunch. Absolutely. Okay, so my card base is Cajun Craze. Let me see where I'm at here.
I know, there's a little delay, so.
Okay, that's okay. I just want to make sure y'all can see. 8.5 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. So there's really nothing fancy, no folds or anything. I have an inside basic white piece, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. I have an outline piece, which is not quite that. I don't know why I did it this way, but I'm just slightly off. It's 4 inches by probably 5 inches. That'll be a layer. And then this piece I'm doing my stamping on. And then I have some other little pieces here. And then in terms of embellishments, we're going to do another this or that because I couldn't decide. So Julie said, hey, we're doing this or that. It's like, hey, works for me. Okay.
I see someone, Kathleen is saying that her pick has a dark circle in the center and the whole pick is darker. We're watching on my laptop. I don't see anything like that. So hopefully everybody else is not experiencing any
I hope not.
visual.
I hope not.
Visual things.
Okay. Well, we're going to get started stamping. And what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to actually emboss, and I have chosen this one. Thank you very much.
I like being your Sue Stamper.
I like you being my Sue Stamper too. All right, so I'm going to use Versabar, which is over here, thanks to Julie, and we're going to use our Wow Gold embossing powder and emboss our leaves because, yeah, I'm kind of into that. Now, because this is white and it's clear on white, it's going to be a little difficult to see. So I have a little trick, if it will work for you, and hopefully it'll work live on camera because I need it to. All right, I'm going to get some of this stuff out of here. Yeah. So I have my leaf outline and my Versamark. or Julie's Versamark. Everything is Julie's. And what I'm doing is I'm actually going to start kind of in the corner, and I'm going to go around and then do a couple in the middle so that I don't have big gaps.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it works. All right, so I'm going to do one over here. I did use yes, I did use that.
It's looking good, everybody says. So yeah,
Oh,
try to refresh your screen, Kathleen. That's a good tip, Tony.
Yes, thank you, Tony. Okay. And then, so I'm trying to mix up the direction of how these kind of come in. So I'm going to turn this now. And since I started in this corner, I'm going to just come in with a little bit of a corner there. And I think I'm just going to kind of come straight down this way.
I know it's like impossible to see on camera, but really in person you can kind of see.
Kind of.
Like those.
Okay, so I need to go, I'm going to go this way, I think. In this corner. Now I know I don't remember. Let's see if I can see real quick.
There is one in that corner, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now I'm just going to do maybe one. It really is hard. You can see it better home. Okay, so I'm going to go one here and one.
And honestly, I don't mind having them overlapping a little bit.
A little bit.
I think it's really pretty because, like, I would go right there. Leaves.
Okay.
I love piles of leaves and leaves on the ground, and so like they're not all perfectly spaced in nature. No. They're overlapping and they're on top of each other.
You're right. You are right. Okay.
All right, so we got some gold Wow embossing powder, and this is part of the metallics package that has silver and copper and the gold.
And the gold. So there we go. So I'm going to just layer it all up with some gold embossing powder because I want to get it all. Hence the tray. Let's see how we did, huh? Not too bad.
Hey.
Okay, I've got some overlapping down here, and I've got some same direction there, but you know what? It's going to be all good. So I'm going to hand my Sue Stamper that and check to see if I need to brush any off. So we have some little spots here. Oh, you know what, Julie? I need a little bit more on this leaf.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So in this corner...
I'm shaking the tray like that's going to help you.
That's okay. All right. So it looks pretty good from there. I love these little brushes and tools that we have. Okay, so I think I'm good there. Now, let me bring in the embossing, the heat tool. Yeah, I think I just want to hang on to this. And I did some things when I was kind of working on this layout, and I used some daubers and, you know, did some different things. But when all was said and done, I just came back to our two-step approach with a couple different colors of inks. And just as a reminder, if you're new to heat embossing, you don't want to over emboss. You really just want to do it till the embossing powder melts. Otherwise, I want the shine. And so if you keep doing it, it gets real kind of dull. Yeah. And you don't want dull embossed images. You want them to shine. Oh, come back here. I see one spot over in this corner that needs a little more oomph. All right, I think we're good. And while I'm sure that it's good to use right away, I like to let it cool off a little bit. So, all right, so now I'm going to keep this out because I am going to be stamping kind of off the page a little bit. So I am going to need this open as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with some Cajun Craze, and I'll do a few leaves in this. And again, this is the second part of the stamping, two-step stamping. And you can see by my outline, I am going to have some overlapping of colors, so that should work just fine.
I have to bring this in. This is what you were playing with earlier with the
thanks,
sponge dauber, and I just love the way that looks. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. But you can see my failed attempt at
Oh.
fussy cutting. So I decided to stop fussy cutting. And I don't know, I'll figure out something with these maybe. You know what, Julie?
I was going to say, have your Sue stamper cut them out.
I was just cut out one, and I'll put that on the inside.
Oh, I like that idea.
So there we go. Thank you, Jay. All right, so let's come over here, and let's do one over here. And one more, maybe down here. Okay, and now I'm going to clean the stamp. Close up this one, which will please a lot of you. Yeah, let's start with some crushed curry. And let's do one in this corner. I'm pushing a little harder because of the embossing area. I want to make sure I cover that.
Make contact with the paper.
Yep. Exactly. All right, so let's do this guy over here. And we want to do one more. I'm going to do green here, green here, green. Maybe that's all I'm going to do. No, I've got one here. So here, here, here. Okay, let's do this.
I'd do it green. Yeah, I think.
Well, I've got here, here, here. So I'm trying to figure out another. And you know what? I'm going to do this corner. And then we'll do green.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have done that my own self. Oh, look how quick you cut that out. Doggone you, girl.
Well, we were talking in the other video about the bevels of the scissors,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
I can only imagine if they were not the right way, I would struggle too.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I love these colors together. What are some of your go-to colors
For fall, these are the ones.
Yeah.
You know, so we're throwing some pumpkin pie.
You know, I was getting out colors earlier and I almost pulled out, maybe I did pull out like a little scrap of Pretty Peacock, like blue. That's not one that I normally put with fall stuff, but I always love to see some blues in there with,
Absolutely.
with the other fall colors.
Absolutely. Okay, so we are done. Oh, we just have to do our greeting. And so I'm going to use Old Olive for the greeting, and I'm using the same one that Julie did. We have two choices, so. All right. So you are simply the best, Julie.
Aw.
All right, we're going to kind of put that right there. We're going to clean this. Now we're done. Now we're done stamping. And this one is going to go on here like so. So those of you from Michigan, if you have the game on in the background, the Lions game. Oh no. Do you have an ink eraser?
You have ink all over your hands.
I do. Oh my gosh.
How did
that happen?
I'm looking at Jill's comment. She has such a brilliant idea. She says, would it have helped if you stamped the color first and then marked the outline and embossed
You could do it either way.
I
really could.
I like that idea.
You really could do that either way. Here, I'm going to grab my white piece while you're doing that.
If you do that, you just have to make sure that you use the embossing buddy over the cardstock really well so that the Versamark, like you don't attract embossing powder anywhere else except where you've stamped the outline.
Because it will get everywhere. It'll stick to the oils in your hands, so you really want to make sure There. So we have our inside done. Ta-da.
Such smart thinking, Jill.
Really? Thank you, Jill. I love it. I love getting tips from viewers and folks. All right. See, this isn't quite right.
Well, let's trim it.
Yep, we're going to trim it because I think I just want, I've got to cut a little bit off here. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I did that trimming. So I basically want, let's do this.
I think you just need to trim about a 1/4 inch off.
I think so, but I just want to double check. So this piece is 3 1/2. So I really want like 3 3/4 here. So that will do it. And maybe that'll make this look a little better to my eyeball. Okay. So this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. Now this is one of those cards that you could do it this way as well.
Do it that way.
Do it this way.
Yeah,
all
because
right.
you have a sample the other way.
The other way. I do. I do. All right, so let's do that. Oh, see, I feel like I have a gap there. Oh, well.
But that's where
it's
you can
all
put your
good.
greeting.
Yes, that's where I'm going to put the Yes, ma'am. All right. I'm not watching comments. I'm not good at watching comments when I'm doing this. Okay.
They're intently watching.
Okay, that's fine.
Encouraging words, you're doing great.
Aw, thank you. Okay, so we're going to do this horizontally, like so.
Okay, so think about where you want that big open space. Do you want it at the top or towards the bottom?
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be this way because I'm going to put this here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this will go probably maybe on this side.
Okay. So what I'm saying is like turn it around and you can decide if you
gotcha,
like it, like, do you like that better on that side or the other side? You can kind of play around with your placements. And
I don't know. I'm almost thinking this way. No, I don't know. I feel like I need to make a decision though. Otherwise we're going to be here through the afternoon. All right, there it is. Oh, well, that's going to be not where I was thinking about it. Thank you, Julie.
I think it still works like that.
Oh yeah, it'll be just fine. But before I put this on here, so okay, first things first. Let's put this on before I forget which direction I'm putting it on. Oh.
Tony says, love that card. Might have to get the stamp set.
Oh, well, all right. I didn't mean to like make anybody want to get it. Yes, I did.
I was going to say, isn't that our goal every week?
I was just kidding.
We enjoy enabling you.
We do.
But we also hope that we inspire you to use what you have at home to create the same project.
Yes. Absolutely.
But if you really feel the need to,
help yourself.
Our shopping links are in the video description.
Right. You're so bad. All right, where's my ribbon?
It's over here.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. All right, so I did on my sample. I did a couple loops, but I was kind of looking at Julie's bow around the back, and I wonder how that would look. Let's try it.
So this ribbon comes with silver and gold together.
Yes, it does.
And it's like a 1/8 inch ribbon.
Yes.
I think that it is it pictured in the annual catalog this year?
I'd have to look. I haven't opened my annual catalog in a while because we've been
so focused on the mini catalog.
Yep. And what's coming up in November? What?
Yes, more online exclusives.
Online exclusives beginning November 5th?
Yes, I believe on Tuesday the 5th.
Somewhere around your dad's birthday.
Yeah. Well, Shelly's giving us the update. Lions 7, Vikings 10.
Oh,
come on, Lions.
Come on, guys.
The boys are upstairs watching.
Oh, man, we can't have all of our teams losing this fall.
We made them mute the TV down here so they went upstairs.
Oh, man. Come on, boys. You could do it.
Kathleen says she likes the daubered leaves. So pretty.
Oh, thank you.
And Carol says beautiful card. She loves the embossed outline. I know. I just love that little touch that it adds. Of like a little sparkle.
So is that kind of what you do?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, well. Huh.
Oh, the other tail is
Yeah, I just
really
saw that.
short.
Yeah, so we have to straighten that out. And I'm going to grab some tear and tape. And the reason I'm using tear and tape on this is because it's a thicker ribbon. And I
Yeah.
think that'll hold it better.
For sure.
So. Can you just move in with me and stand with me all the time?
Is that enough peeking out?
I think so. Don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can move it up like, you can move it up to this corner.
Oh, I like that even better. See, she's brilliant, my daughter.
Uh-oh. Mary's from Minnesota. She's rooting for the Vikings.
Hey, now.
Go team.
Yeah, really. Okay. All right. So that's going to go on here. And I'm going to put this on with some dimensionals. And then I have a this or that, a decision that I need your assistance with. And that is which embellishments, because you know I'm going to put embellishments on here. That's just a given. So I'm going to need your help. And I've picked 2 out of Julie's stash. See, that's the beautiful thing too. When I come here, I don't have to bring anything.
Yeah.
Same when you come to see me. There we go. What do you think? Right there? I like that.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I do love that. Like, we can use, like, I love going to your house and using things that I didn't buy.
Yeah, right?
And you coming here and using things that you didn't buy.
Yeah. All right. So here are the 2 packages of embellishments that I pulled out. So these are the gold texture dots. Texture, really? Gold texture. Oh, I think they're more like
I don't really
glossy. Yeah.
see texture on those.
Yeah. And then the other one is this faux glass dots that has, looks like Cajun Craze, Old Olive, and crushed curry.
There's also pumpkin pie under the flap.
That's true. There's pumpkin pie under the flap. So let's take a minute.
So this or that, which one should we use? Should we go with these? They're kind of like a darker gold.
Yep, they are.
And while everyone's voting, bring in your other samples so we can also embellish that one, and we can decide, do we like portrait or landscape? Now, I'm kind of torn. I really liked this layout, but now I'm sort of digging the landscape version. What do you think?
Yep, tell me what you guys think. See, this has the double loops, which I'm now wondering if I like that better than the single bow. But hey, you know what?
I think I do like the double loops.
Yeah, I think I do too. So you'll have to tell me, what do we see here? Landscape, faux glass dots.
I think, Jean's, this is for the faux glass dots, the embellishments.
Oh.
Anne says landscape. Lori says this. The left embellishment, Jill is saying that's the faux glass
That's
dots.
the faux glass dots.
Jennifer says use the faux glass dots, one of each color. Ooh, I like that because the leaves are different colors.
Yeah.
Jill and Lori like the landscape card.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ooh. Love the card, Susan. I like the landscape with gold dots.
Well, you could use
One, do one of each.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, which card do you like?
I like the landscape card.
Landscape.
Yeah.
And then which embellishments do you want?
Oh gosh. Let's do one of each color.
One of each color.
Yeah, the full glass dots.
Let's do that. Well, actually, since there's 4 colors in here, we're only going to use 3.
Yeah, but you don't really have any pumpkin pie in the cards.
So. And Julie, you don't cut the side of your.
I don't.
But it's stuck in there good.
Is it stuck?
Yeah.
The way I store my
there we go.
embellishments, when I cut the side, they always like fall out and they're everywhere.
Really?
So,
Oh, see, and I love that. Okay, so let's start with this one. And I'm going to put this. How about down here? And then we'll take an old olive. And we'll put that one maybe up here. And then we'll take a crushed curry. We could go either here or here. Or here.
And now what about right there?
Right here.
What do you think?
Yep. Thank you. All right, so this guy is going here. All right. So there it is with
3 different colors.
3 different colors. And now I think I'm going to use, do we have any? We have green dots, portrait and double bow, landscape faux glass. Are we getting more faux glasses? We have 1 gold dots.
I think most people are saying the faux glass dots, yeah.
Well then,
Well,
sorry Norma, I can't decide. You can come over, Norma, and make what you like. How's that? That's my offer to you. All right, so here, let's put this guy down here. I like the multicolors, I really do. And then we're going to put this guy.
Let's scoot these down a little.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. My producer hard at work. Oh, that far down. All right. And I'm going to put this guy up here. Oh, Susan, come on. And then we're going to do a crushed curry up here.
Yep.
Give up, Susan. All right. Bam. Okay.
Oh, I love this card. It is so pretty and colorful.
It
just
we
screams
need the
fall.
inside. And you're taking this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you get this. And get this and this. Just to quickly put the inside in so I can leave this here.
Yay.
For her. All right, here they are. I'm so glad. Thanks, Julie. One last look at our card. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was kind of fun to see comments.
Yay!
And I will have to try it again just to, without my producer right next to me telling me where to put things, what to do.
You did so good.
Oh, thank
Congratulations
you.
on your first YouTube Live. If you enjoyed Mom's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up.
Absolutely. Bam. You can give me 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. I think if you do 2 thumbs, that actually unthumbs.
Oh, just 1.
If you click on it twice, you'll undo it. So just 1 thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already.
That's right.
To Mom's channel so you can see her second YouTube Live when that happens.
Oh, when that happens. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, well, anyway, so thank you for tuning in today. We truly appreciate you watching us. And until next Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie, bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Mom. Love
Bye.
you.
Love you, too.